Lower. Joining us now, back to GameStop, is Doe Chief Market Strategist Ryan Grace. Ryan, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. If you had to work out or try and explain to people why you think GameStop surged as it did 24 hours ago, what would you say was the key reason?
Well, thank you for having me. And I think we have to ask the question, is this one of market structure? Is it one that's supported by fundamentals? And I think, I certainly understand a lot of the excitement around GameStop right now from the fundamental standpoint. You have Ryan Cohen coming in. There's the potential for this to transition into an e-commerce retailer. You even had Andrew Left come out and talk about the potential for it to participate in esports. But on the other hand, while there is a lot of excitement for the fundamentals, on the other hand, if we look at this and we ask ourselves the question, is this another short squeeze? I would argue it's going to be a little bit different this time around. The short percentage or the percentage of the float that's short is down from about 140% to roughly 40%. So I just don't think it's going to be the same scenario if that's what some investors are looking for. But I think most importantly, we need to respect the volatility in this name. When you look at the options market, there's a 400% implied volatility. Over the next week, we could realistically see the stock trade all the way down to 60 or all the way up to 230. And I think given that volatility, it's really important to size investments accordingly.
Ryan, are you seeing your clients react very quickly across matters of minutes when things start to move?
Well, we're certainly seeing an increase in participation in some of the meme stocks, for example. But when you look at the peak in January, we're still about 25% lower from there. So while there is some excitement around what's going on in GameStop, through conversations with our customers, many of them are more focused on this recent rise in interest rates. How is that going to impact the tech sector, for example? And also, why is gold moving lower with the dollar here? So they are focused on GameStop, but really across a more macro space as well.
And Bitcoin holding up, proving resilient here in this sell-off. Ryan, what about some of the other stocks? I think you said in the notes that AMC was actually a bigger focus than GameStop or more widely traded.
Yes, when we look at our customer base, again, certainly some participation in GameStop, but AMC seeing a little bit more activity. Maybe that's due to a little bit lower volatility. It could also be due to a just lower price point as well. But we are certainly seeing activity. But our customers are participating in the market well beyond just some of these individual names.
AMC actually has gone negative, down 2%. Ryan Grace, thanks for joining us.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.